Hey everyone, and welcome to my first fully fledged keto meal prep video. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to plan out a week's worth of food in under an hour to make sure that your food is fresh, delicious, and best of all, really easy to make. This whole video is accompanied by a free printable guide which contains the exact amounts of each ingredient you'll need depending on your gender and goals. You can download the free full meal prep guide right here. Instead of prepping a full 7 days worth of meal plans all in one go, to ensure your food is fresh, I recommend splitting it up into 2 parts throughout the week. So whether that's Sunday night and Thursday night, whatever that looks like for you, as long as it's about 4 days apart. For the first meal prep, you will need the following: beef mince, chicken thighs, yogurt, eggs, spinach, and dry coleslaw. You know, these are the main ingredients that you'll need, but the other ingredients I'll explain as we go through each recipe. You'll need 12 containers, preferably glass, as this will avoid anything from the containers seeping into your food. Plus, glass reheats more evenly and won't leave any residue, taste, or smell in the containers afterwards. A frying pan and stovetop, a chopping board and knife, a pair of fresh, clean hands, and optional a food processor, but you can easily buy rice cauliflower to skip this step. Keep all of this in the fridge and reheat as needed. For breakfast, you'll be enjoying a creamy fruit and yogurt bowl with coconut flakes. Lunch and dinner are a choice between either sesame beef coleslaw or chicken burrito bowls, followed by a super easy spinach and egg omelet with similar choices for lunch and dinner. If you're intermittent fasting, simply eat lunch as usual and keep breakfast for a delicious snack during your eating window. Your prep day action plan starts now with sesame beef coleslaw. You're going to cook your beef mince, put in some sesame seed oil, some fish sauce, and also some soy sauce or coconut aminos if you so desire. This goes along with some dry coleslaw, and that all gets cooked down until it's really nice and soft, and that goes into 4 meal prep containers as shown. You can garnish this with some sesame seeds and a little bit of coriander, which just gives it that really delicious flavor. The lids go on once the food has come down to room temperature, and they get stored in the fridge for up to 4 days. Next up is chicken burrito bowls. So we're going to start by ricing some cauliflower. You can skip this step if you've already got riced cauliflower, but you just pulse it in your food processor until it looks similar to what is shown in the video right now. Separate that out into 4 containers. You're going to add some Tabasco sauce, some smoked paprika, all over the cauliflower rice. Trust me, it's delicious. We're seasoning the chicken thighs here. So we have some chicken thighs. We're seasoning it with some Tabasco sauce again, some salt, some smoked paprika. You can also put some olive oil on here now as well, or you can do that in the pan. That is totally up to you. So you season both sides of the chicken, again with the salt, Tabasco, and smoked paprika, and set that aside. Next, we are going to slice up some capsicums or bell peppers, de-seed them by simply slicing them in half and removing the center core, and then giving them a good tap so all the seeds actually come out of the capsicum, and set all of that aside once you've diced them. Now we're going to split the avocados and save that for later. Start cooking the chicken in a preheated frying pan and add all of the olive oil and juices and everything into that pan. Slice it up, and then we're going to put in the diced capsicum and reuse all of that oil, get them really nice and shiny, and then divide all of the ingredients up into the 4 meal prep containers that you have there on top of the bed of cauliflower rice, making sure all of the juices are part of it and the bell peppers are in there as well. We're going to use the avocado as a guacamole type dish that goes on the side. You can put some Tabasco in there, some smoked paprika, a little bit of liquid smoke, and some, salt, pepper, lemon, everything can go in here as you like. You can either put it in there with your meals or you can keep it separate for freshness. Next up, we have an easy spinach omelet. This one's really easy. All you have to do is crack your eggs into a bowl. I have a waste bowl that is sitting beside me there. Super easy for meal prepping. You whisk that together with a fork, whatever you've got. You melt the butter in the frying pan and then place all of your spinach on top. So that will wilt down really quickly. And then you just pour all of the eggs on top. Give it a little bit of a mix around and take it out when it's only just cooked, because again, you're probably going to reheat this later on and you don't want it to turn super rubbery. Now I'm adding some chives on top, season with some salt and pepper, and you are absolutely ready to go. Next up is some strawberry yogurt bowls. These are delicious and they start with Greek style yogurt. Get all of it in there. I just use a scale because it's much easier. You can mix all of this in the actual bowl. vanilla extract and I have some stevia drops. They go in there. You mix that together and then you add some thickened cream or heavy cream, whatever you've got. Pour that into the yogurt and it becomes super delicious, rich and creamy. So you can have strawberries, fresh, frozen, whatever you've got. Some coconut flakes, they are delicious on top and give it that little bit of different texture. That's it. Optional supplements I would also add would be omega-3s, magnesium and vitamin D. Or stand outside in the sun for 20 minutes. If you're worried you are unable to eat any of the ingredients showcased in any of these recipes, I've got a really quick substitution for you. So any of the proteins within the meal plan can be substituted for a protein that you can eat. Chicken for beef, beef for pork, those types of things. Sub any dairy with a coconut alternative. So for instance, Greek yogurt for coconut yogurt. Again, this video is accompanied by a full meal prep guide. So if you haven't downloaded that already, here is the link where you can get that and go and download it right now. So that's it. Don't be afraid to put any of your questions in the comments below. And if you have any personal questions that you don't want to put in the comments, feel free to email me at support@fatforweightloss.com.au. So that's it for this week, guys. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next video.